Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to our newest episode on Pocho Sports. We're going to go ahead and kick it off with our weekly Pochos picks. So, for this week, we're going to go ahead and focus on the Manchester United versus Manchester City game, which is the FA Cup final. That's going to be played at Wembley Stadium. I'll go ahead and kick it off to you, Josh, so you can go ahead and get it started.
Yeah, so my pick is going to go to Manchester City. Um, just going to throw a little bit of a couple of facts here that Google provided me that says Manchester City has won. Well, actually, this regular season, but Manchester City has won twice against Manchester United, um, and they beat them pretty bad. The first one being 3-0 and the second one being 3-1. Manchester United is not doing the best right now. I really don't like the coach. I haven't liked him since he did Cristiano Ronaldo dirty and just like the whole drama that went there. I'm a CR7 fan, so I'm like, just that day, bro. I was just like very over Eric Ten Hag and just why he has so much power with Man United. And now I feel like all these other players that left the team, especially Sancho, are kind of getting like their get back and showing or basically proving Eric Ten Hag wrong. And that's like so satisfying to see. So I'm gonna say Manchester City's gonna end up taking the W. I really hope that they batter the fuck out of Manchester United. Hopefully they beat them 3-0.
Well, here's the thing. Ten Hag, he has to win this game. If not, he's in the hot seat. He really is in the hot seat, and he has to win this game. If not, bye-bye. Just like they did Xavi dirty, they're gonna do him dirty as well. They'll probably will sack him or probably not. I don't know what United's top guys are gonna do, like their management owners are gonna do. I mean, there is an excuse that a lot of their players were injured, for sure. But I think he hasn't done anything for United the past, what, 2 years, I believe. He really hasn't won anything, or has he won any? I'm not too sure. Like, usually when I watch their games, they lose or barely win. So my Pocho pick for the week, it's gonna be for sure Manchester City. They just won the Premier League. They destroyed West Ham 3-1. They're just a better team overall. I know everyone's choosing Man City because it's just an obvious choice. At the end of the day, this is the beautiful game, and anything can happen. But it's just overall better players, better coach, better tactics. It's gonna be total domination. I think 3-1, Man City wins. That's my pick.
Eric Ten Hag did win the EFL Cup,
I
and that
mean,
ended Manchester United's 6 year drought of trophy drought. So
well, does that really count? I mean, it's a trophy, but
I mean, it's something. It ended a streak that would have gone on
yeah,
another year, but it didn't. It's because he
it
ended it. Which it's whatever, you know. I mean, clearly they haven't been doing well since that. So
I guess you can say that, but I just don't see it as really successful with United. He's really not. Just the Carabao Cup. I mean, we'll see. Lego, Carlos, your guys' prediction for this game, which it should be an amazing game. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, actually, Ten Hag is gone whether they win or lose. I was reading a report earlier that said like he was basically toast regardless of the outcome. So Man United is a team that, as we know, has had various struggles throughout the years, a lot of heartbreakers, a lot of just blowouts. Whether that's in um, Europa League, Champions League, and just EPL, right? They've had a lot of defeats, and they're a team that obviously at one point was very successful and glorious, and today they aren't. And quite frankly, obviously, I mean, literally now they don't even have a head coach. It's a team in complete disarray. I look at the team like top to bottom. I can't really see a leader on the team. Whereas Man City, the roles have reversed over the past decade or so, where Man City is now on top as far as the Manchesters are concerned. Um, and I think it'll be a relatively easy game for them. I have the game pretty close score wise, but I feel like it's just going to be a really lopsided game where Man City will completely dominate them. And I'm going to go ahead and take Man City for the Pochos picks. I want to say 2-0, 1-0. But I'm looking forward to it regardless. Looking forward to seeing Man City beat Man U.
Well, I know I'm going for Man City for my pick because obviously they're a better team with a better coach and they just have more experience compared to them. To like they own that Man City owns that league. Like, can we agree with that?
With what,
Anybody?
the Premier League?
Yeah.
Yeah, they won it 4 years in a row. It's getting boring. It is a farm to
Yeah,
me.
exactly. Now
To me, it's a
like
farmers league now.
yeah,
I'm
thank you.
being honest.
Thank you, Danny. I was about to say that,
I,
but
I
thank
will
you.
say it's the best league in the world for sure. Like there's
Oh
so
yeah.
many competitive games, but it's become a farmers league because City has won it for the past 4 years.
Yeah,
No one
like
can
everyone's like
no one can compete with Manchester City.
but I hate when people say like, "Oh, Arsenal can have it, Liverpool can have it." I'm like, no, like Man City is the shit. Man City is like the best team overall in the Premier League, and like you said it too. Now it's getting boring now. Like to me, this game's gonna be like a scrimmage. It's gonna be
Oh,
total
whoa,
domination.
okay.
No, but like come on, like be realistic. Like you think Man United has a chance to beat Man City?
I'm not saying they don't have a chance, but you never know when it comes to the sport.
That's okay. That's like, okay. Good point. I give you that. But now to me, I'm gonna say the score wise is gonna be 3-0, 3 or 4-0.
Okay. Well, I say 3-1, but knowing City and knowing when they're playing like a big rival like Manchester United, usually it turns into like a 0-0, 1-0. And I wouldn't be surprised if they go to PKs
Oof. Whoa.
and City wins it in PKs. And honestly, Carlos, you said what I believe you said about Manchester City. They've struggled this year than the past 3 years to win this fourth Premier League title. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm putting it out there. Putting it out there. They've struggled this season.
Yeah, well, obviously, like winning 4 times in a row is no small feat. So I feel like after a while, like it should, like the difference in points should start decreasing. If not, then I mean, you guys gotta like fire all the teams and upgrade your clubs there.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, I'm currently 11-1. Oh, it's beautiful. 11-1. It's gonna be an exciting game. Hopefully, you guys can tune in and watch it. Make sure to like and subscribe. These are our Pocho picks for the week. We appreciate you guys. Make sure to comment below. See you guys on the next one.